Okay. How many of you know the candy Runts? Because that was what went through my head right now. Just put PechaRunt right on that. Call it a day. PechaRunt. You know what? Let's at least attempt it. And fuck do I? Oh, that's right. Pechaberry, not Pechaberry. You could just. Oh wait. Is that part of his head or not? I think that's part of his head. Change. Oops. I duplicated the wrong thing. And also lock that in place. Make that one invisible. But also lock it in place. So you. So I'm going to be a little creative here. Only a little. There. So when he goes off the board, I gotta remember to duplicate the right one. That's kind of. Gotta find a way to cover him on the banana. Okay. We're gonna go back to cutout. Move. What I could do on this layer, take out the fruit completely once I've put them where I want to place them. How would I flip you? Go a little bit more this way. So I want to remove like all of this. But I want to keep this part. Because I think what I'm going to do is maybe make that a play on word somehow. Remove all of this. Pretty much remove all of it. But then keep this part. Yeah. And then we're also going to keep this part. There. Okay. Kind of. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and remove the fact that it says no artificial flavors because you don't want to eat an official, natural flavored, runt. Okay. So that kind of works. What is his Pokedex number? I know it's like 1,000. Let's go ahead and visit the actual site. So we know it's 1025. Could do a play on thing and be 1025 when I do this. text. Add new text. Color. I want to match this. Okay. I'm going to do the 1025 because that's his Pokedex number, not 52. And then I'm going to make his size very small. Here. Okay. Size is still a little too big. Rotate you just a tad. So that you actually fit the square. Looks like it should be bold. And that font does not match. Okay. That's kind of a nice font. It's just Times New Roman. That's not it. If I do that one, it's going to be bigger. There we go. It's only 1,025 calories. But don't worry, there's no sodium or fat. It's just a lot of calories. Yeah, we're gonna lock that in. Ooh, net weight. What is PechaRunt's weight? 7.7 pounds. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and have a background. The color going to match orange. And then it's going to be 0. That's hat face. 0.7 pounds and 0.3. Okay. And this was... I keep wanting to click it in the actual text box because I'm used to MS Paint. This should be based. Okay, and then we're going to make it smaller. And then the color of the lettering should be on. Close. The color of this font, if I can get it to read. There we go. Still too big. And again, it needs to be bold. Oh, that should be capital B. Yes. Need a bit. Okay. Just slightly smaller. Perfect. Okay. Now we're getting there. We're gonna go ahead and lock the words as well. Okay. I can't really see the old fruit over here. That's kind of nice. And the bananas, kind of. Okay. Realize there's another spot I want to keep. This one. Yes, it's trademarked. Okay. Okay, back to drawing. Which layer is the drawing on? Oh, I put it right on the box. Whoops. Ain't going back now. Okay. Oh, I gotta get this one. At least you can't read this side as much. There we go. Now for the fun part. Anyways, new one. Helps if I put it in the right spot. Okay. So, need an outline. Outline needs to be white color. Then I need a shadow. Shadow, yeah, that's good. To be thick. Size needs to be, yes, about there. Okay, this has got to go like above anything else. Okay. We're also going to be putting it there. Off center. Gradient. I don't want it in the sort of blue and more blue. There we go. Okay. Close. That's better. That's more of what I need. Which means the outline should also be that color. Never mind. Back to that. Oh, okay. Okay, no blur. Okay, that's okay. We're getting the colors down. What I don't have yet is the font. Ooh, I think we found it. A little bit more. Might get rid of outline. Gonna get rid of outline. Or not outline. Outline stays. Shadow goes. Not doing that way. Add new layer. Under there. underwear. Ha. Now we're gonna go in. And I will say this, you can definitely tell that it's not AI. Also, I didn't even get out my drawing pad for this tonight. I don't think it would have made too much of a difference for what I'm doing. Okay, we're the softness, lower the size, really clean that up. Now what I can do is I can merge down one. So now this is together. Oops. This, now I can put it wherever I want. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and blur this. Oh, not that much. Not that strong. Still too strong. Trying to blur it as much as softness. Yeah, there we go. Trying to like blur it as much as this was blurred. And there we go. We now have a box of PechaRunts. This. Oh, that's not the layer I just marked. Where is... Ah, merged out. Okay. Now I should be able to blur that. Just trying to blur that more into the background. Even though it's obvious because there's like squares right there. Which blur that in. Kind of blur those lines so it obviously look like it was just, added in. Okay. And there we go. The only other thing is I kind of want to be... Ooh, but I do this. Drawing. That color I want is per piece. I said it as a joke, but I'm actually proud of this one. Not gonna lie. I made a box of PechaRunts. So there you have it. I made a box of PechaRunts.